So you've just had your permanent lips, full lip tint or lip liner done. How do you take care of it? With lips, it's pretty impossible to keep it bone dry because we eat and we drink and we brush our teeth. So the best thing you can do is apply the ointment, the bacitracin ointment that you're given, or the bepanthen nipple cream, which I'll explain just now, regularly. So you want to take a tiny little bit, you want to keep it with you, and you want to apply your ointment every hour to 2 hours right through the day, especially before you eat, drink, or brush your teeth. And whatever you do, just do it very carefully. Other than that, just keep the area as dry as possible and clean. Obviously, no, touching with dirty hands or doggies licking or anything like that. If you lose your little bacitracin sachets, also it has sulfur in it. If you're allergic to sulfur, rather stick to the nipple or bum cream. Anyone, I prefer bepanthen nipple cream. If you are not allergic to sulfur, you'll use this for 3 days, which is an antiseptic. After 3 days, you'll go over to any baby bum or nipple cream or bepanthen, and you will carry on with that for the remainder of the time that your lips take to heal. Usually 5 to 7 days is the full healing process. Also with lips, bear in mind that what you see for a week is just body fluid, a little bit of blood, and color that sits on the surface. That is not what the lips are going to look like. It's going to look so natural in about a week. You probably will say, oh, I'm disappointed. I want it to be darker. It will develop over the next 6 weeks. That's why I leave your touch-up for 6 weeks. I need to see what the color does when it comes to the surface, if it's the right shade, and that takes 6 weeks before I can determine exactly what it's going to look like. With the lips, ignore any sort of red and orange or like weirdly purple tones when it's just been done. That is just what we call the color factor. It's the color busy developing and settling, and because of the body fluid that we draw, it does affect how the color looks for about a week. Once the scabs are off, you'll see the color will be super light and then slowly develop and settle within the next 6 weeks. And remember, if you're prone to fever blisters, to take your antivirals from the day that we do the procedure for 5 days post-procedure. And please don't pick any scabs. That will affect how the pigment stays, and you might have little gaps everywhere, and it'd be difficult for me to fill it in on the touch-up because of the scar tissue. So no picking, just leave it, apply the ointment, and just try and keep it as dry as possible.